Welcome to 5 College Blended Learning. This is taking notes in a blended classroom. Typical humanist note-taking relies on the presence of some kind of text. We train students to pay attention to the choices the content creator made. So whether it's a writer's words, an artist's use of color, or a historian's presentation of primary sources, we ask students to think about the effects those choices produce for the audience. And typically, we present them with a physical artifact to mark up, as in a literature course where we ask them to highlight and note and otherwise mark the physical text. So how do we transfer those note-taking processes to a blended course? If you incorporate small digital units, the problem is less pressing since students can fairly easily compensate for an unusual digital text for a week or two. But what if your content is all digital? At the least, students likely no longer have the physical artifact, which clearly changes how the traditional humanist markup process works. This means thinking about two things: either how to add media, for example, taking notes on a separate piece of paper, or how to mark the new media, i.e., highlighting a PDF using a built-in tool, or writing on a tablet. Either option is going to change how students think about their studies, and the best thing to do is to consider what kinds of critique your discipline can offer to the digital objects or tools. How does the history of text illuminate our use of textual marginalia? What can the color techniques of Renaissance painters explain about digital art design? In short, think about what your discipline's values are and how new or different digital tools can be critiqued by those values. Use that to develop your own guide to students' note-taking. Thanks for watching, and please explore this site for more inspiration and materials for blended courses.